Всем привет, дорогие подписчики и зрители канала, с вами снова Рыжик. Мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 3. Так, а я куда шла-то вообще? Кайден? Где Кайден? О, господи.
Hey, there you
Да.
are.
Я тут, да.
Are you flirting with me?
You have to ask. I'm putting out of
Действительно.
practice. Well, when we've got time, you'll have to let me practice. You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Я вообще открыта для тебя.
Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them, trapped inside Cerberus, struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The
Ну,
choice
ты теперь спектр,
to leave
поэтому
someone
придется
behind.
такие решения делать,
To
так же,
live
как и
in
мне.
that moment, So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them?
Ну, вообще не ожидала, да, подвоха.
Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Все сложно,
Back
да.
then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Да.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker
Покер?
tips. Keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Вот ты, говорит, ты что, сам заиграешь?
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that still has steak.
Да ладно, серьезно? Давай.
I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard. I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
Хорошо, ладно, хорошо. Так, ой, я здесь была. Так, у доктора я была. Уля, а Кляре, мы сейчас бегаем.
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is.
А что это
Though
вы
I've heard
делаете?
everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Что вы делаете-то?
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right, I was with Shepard from the
С самого
very
начала.
beginning.
Да,
That
кстати,
just
он
means you're
был.
old.
Значит, ты старый.
I'm Glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
Ребята, вы что, у вас терки тут, что ли? Я не
How's it
поняла.
going?
А, еще отлично.
How's it going?
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Понятно, ты больше ничего не знаешь. Доктор Чаквас, что ты хотела от меня там опять?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have
Ну,
the chance
может,
to
что-то,
fill
да,
months
пойдет не так, и мы все помрем, поэтому лучше надо
Indulge my
бухнуть сейчас.
impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Вот-вот.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Ну, тут нет ничего.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Смотрите.
And maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back
Well,
on
bullshit.
time, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
Two worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Врожденная.
How's it going?
Hey, Commander.
Вы тут заколебали, они тут, короче, вообще пипец
I
срутся.
find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to
А
tell.
когда-то ты меня к ней ревновал, Кайден. Я помню. Так, ну мне улучшения не нужны же? Письмо Джейкоба доктору, блин. Блин, я скучаю по тебе, но рад, что ты снова там. Когда выкатим на врагов горн, битва будет жаркой. Те, кто знает, что я работал на Цербер, относятся ко мне с недоверием. В общем-то, я их не виню. Особенно после того, что случилось на Цитадели. Зато я смог рассказать другим солдатам о боевых приемах Цербера. Может, снаряжение у него и новое, зато тактика старая. Я люблю тебя, блин, береги себя.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Да готов, я пошла.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are...
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah, not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine.
Я даже по морпиха.
Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was all right. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Господи. Как дети.
Hey, Commander.
Больше ничего не хотите сказать? Ой, жесть. Вы просто такие, блин, я не знаю, забавные. Так, ладно, дух челноков. Ну, Джеймса тут навряд ли я встречу, да, тут... А, ну, Кортес тут.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love Proteanин.
Джеймса нету, да. Он же там. Они там беседуют. Так. Инженерная палуба, а там у меня что, я не помню. На инженерной палубе я же была, по-моему, нет?
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Пока у нас, походу, нечего сказать.
Jacob, we're both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all. Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run.
Окей. Печальная у тебя история. Так, жилая палуба. Тут каюта капитана. Я там еще не... Ну, еще туда схожу. Может быть... Нет, тут ничего такого нового у меня нету. Никто меня тут не ждет. Ну и ладно.
Commander?
Гарус хочет на Цитадели оторваться. Окей.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Well, we got out early.
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Да, Сузи, ты что-то... А какая-то она слишком серьезная. Ну, робот. Ясен пень.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Да, иду на Цитадель. Там у Миранды, там что-то со мной много кто хочет встретиться на Цитадель. Вот сюда отправлюсь сначала. Мне надо топливо. Ну, на всякий случай же нужно. Блин, а тут? А, вот топливный склад есть. Во. Ну, теперь можно и на Цитадель. Обратно, да, блин? Ну, мы там еще и яд нашли, там надо его отдать, кстати говоря. Я не помню, кстати, кому нам яд надо отдать. Кому нам надо отдать яд? Сейчас посмотрим. Так. Вот. Доктор, работающий на Цитадели, ищет яд. Достать его в больницу. В больницу надо. Гуэрта.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Так. Джейкоб? Что он тут делает? Ты что тут делаешь?
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Так, окей.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby,
Ого.
Shepard.
Wow.
Прикольно.
Congratulations.
Поздравляю, да.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Очень мило.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Да, вообще без
Take care,
проблем.
Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Конечно, конечно. Обязательно.
So you went back to the farm.
Так, кому там нужны яды? Яд. Не, наверное, не здесь. И не здесь. А, скорее всего, вот тут. Да, вот этому доктору.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Отлично.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive. Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Он уже в сознании, вообще просто великолепно. Так, ладно. Тейна уже нету. Пипец. Тейн уже умер, походу. Так, в доках Нормандии у нас, по-моему, кто-то тоже нас ждал. Так, тут Гарус нас ждет. Чё ты там, Гарус, хотел? Отлично, что это. Ну, что ты там, о чем ты хотел поговорить? Бухнуть хочешь?
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Ты что хочешь сделать, я, Гарус? А, ты хочешь меня покатать? А, окей.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Нормально.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
В пруд? Ты издеваешься.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
Did make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. They never give up on you.
Да, про Гаруса это можно сказать.
Someone like that.
Да.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
Кто лучше стреляет из снайперки?
Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
You're going down.
Засранец.
I loaded it with practice loads for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Ща машину какую-нибудь подстрелите.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Пускай Гарс повеселится, ча. Нормально. Так. Я тут ищу Миранду, да, но что-то ее нету. Я просто думаю. Думала, мало ли, может она тут, но нет. Так, ну Гарса уж тут нету, конечно. Так, теперь нам надо куда? Пойдем в посольство. В посольствах там мы должны встретиться с Явиком. Где-то он должен быть здесь. Вот он. Привет, Явик. Что делаешь? Как тебе Цитадель?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway.
Тут не удивились, увидев тебя-то вообще?
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
О, ты офигел?
The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living.
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Конечно, он
He's
умничка.
starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves.
Когда-то это было очень
Thank you,
давно.
Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Все таки, о, Протеанин, реально. Это ты. Так, тут что-нибудь новенькое есть, не? Подвинься. Слушай, красиво окрас у тебя. Красавчик. Так. Да нет, ничего нету. Да, опять какие-то эти ходят. Монахи, блин. Соларианские монахи. Оба, у меня третья появилась с левой стороны. Разрешение на перевод рядового Талави. Рядовой Талави попросил перевести его в отряд, ведущий активные бои с жнецами. В докладе сержанта Алемба сказано, что рядовой Талави очень опытный инженер и рекомендуется к службе в отряде, уничтожающем центр обработки жнецов. Одобрение спектра ускорит прохождение этого запроса по инстанциям. Я не знаю, правильно ли я это сделала. Так, а здесь что можно мне сделать? Мне очень интересно. Ой, Миранда.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Что там тебе?
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that,
Я
Shepard.
помогу, да.
Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Если надо будет, я тебе помогу, чем смогу. То есть вот здесь вот я смогу кого-то увидеть, кого мне надо, да? Если что. Это супер. Так, ладно. Погнали дальше. С кем мы там еще должны были? В чистилище мы еще должны были, по-моему, пойти. А у беженцев мы были? Сейчас не были. Чего-то про Кадина там сейчас сказали, я слышала. Вообще не президиума. Я должна еще там сходить туда, потому что Кайден меня там должен ждать. Он меня приглашал меня.
Well, won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. And they don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take a point more often now.
Ну, тут должна быть у нас Джек. Я, правда, не знаю, где надо ее найти, потому что тут ее уже нет. Обычно она тут сидела. Так. И что это вы тут делаете? Ты смотри, они тут развлекаются уже.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience. You just introduced me as your personal assistant, mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Шаира, да, хорошо.
Dalatras Linron.
Фил. Ну где ты, Джек?
The Alliance bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Medica from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
What?
Да, по шее бы тебе сейчас я бы навалялась, можно было. Так, пойдем потанцуем теперь. Поможем эту стенку пооблизывать. Хоба. Прикольно, блин. Эти пол облизывают, эту стенку. Смотри, что делать. Че она к этой стене именно приклеилась, а? Смотри, смотри. Капец. А это что делает? Блин. Тут забавно иногда, да, получается. Заходишь, короче, так посмотришь, что нормально танцует, то, блин, смешно. Одна стенку облизывает, другая там пол протирает над собой вообще. Так, зона хранения еще. Нам нужно в президиум. Вообще на президиуму. Там Кайден должен быть. Сейчас быстренько тут пробежимся, просто посмотрим, есть тут что-то новенькое, кто-то хочет побазарить, не хочет. Беженцы. Беженцев, смотрите, все больше и больше. Тут народ до хрена становится очень много.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
Понятно.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your
Так, ну, пойдем еще посмотрим, что тут есть. Беженцев все больше. Больше и больше.
Always nice to see you.
I don't believe it.
Вега, ты опять тут?
Look at me now.
Doing better?
Did you ever doubt me? Don't answer that. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Не, я пошла.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hey there.
Так, ну, все, сейчас последнее место. Там, кстати, Ляра хотела встретиться тоже на... Вообще не президиума. И Кайден как раз с ними побазарим, в принципе. И можно дальше отправляться. Что тут? Ничего нового нету, никто мне ничего предложить не хочет, какое-нибудь задание еще. Нет, ну ладно, я пошла тогда.
Found another one. Yeah, the guy's a character too. Just not there to
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch that no one will.
Climbing the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula. Can't afford to join the Alliance.
Все тихо. Вот Ляра у нас. Ты хотела поговорить?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Ну, тут красиво, да.
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
Нормально.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
Ну, а сейчас ты самая красивая вообще Азари, которую я видела.
Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Ми-ми-ми.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Все. Так, теперь Кайден. Кайден у нас на десерт. Так, Кайден, ты сидишь там, не сидишь? Я сейчас приду. Сейчас приду, проверю. Где-то у меня... Слушайте, что-то нету тут. А где он? А где Кайден? Слушайте, ну это так нечестно. Что за дела? Он же должен быть тут. Он же говорил, что мы типа куда-нибудь сходим, все такое. Обманул? Вот засранец. Печалька. Ну ладно, мы с Лярой увиделись. Нормально. А, так я везде была уже. Давай в доке. В доке и домой. А, блин, надо было там в челнок сесть. Ладно.
Commander.
Кто-то себе шею свернул? Кайден, блин. Ты чё тут сидишь? Ой, ладно. Я вот сейчас зайду и специально посмотрю. Ляра тут? Они все уже здесь.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Чё он там нашла? Чё нашла Ляра?
Perhaps we can talk later.
А, ну ладно, окей. Окей. Все как обычно. Ладно, пойдем дальше в этот наш центрик. Так. В принципе, отсюда можно сваливать. Не-не-не. Там ретранслятор надо было. Так, а теперь можно вот сюда обследовать колонию Зари. Поговорить с куренцами. Это пока подождет, пока не буду это делать. Так. А знаете-ка чего? Давайте-ка мы пока на этом закончим и продолжим в следующей серии. Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал. Если вам понравилось видео, ставьте лайки, оставляйте свои комментарии. Вступайте в группы ВКонтакте, в Стиме. Подписывайтесь на канал на Твиче и Гудгейме. С вами была Рыжик. Всем удачи и пока-пока.
Let mortal combat begin!